What's up, everybody? It's Jeremy here. I'm ocean bound and I'm heading to Nahat today. So this is basically my fourth installment and last video that I'm planning on doing about all of this awesome F1 gear. Let's see, I covered some like wave sessions with that Eagle X and then the Eagle 1190. I did a whole video on the mid-length board, and then I did another whole video discussing the 6-meter strike wing with the hard handles and the Alula, and now what I have left to cover is the foils. So I basically have one video to cover all of these foils that they sent me, and I can't cover them all. So let's see, we've got the 1300 7Cs, I've got the 1150 skate, the 1190 Eagle, and the 1000 Eagle X. My favorites, big surprise, are the Eagle X 1000 and the skate 1150. Like if I had a quiver of F1 stuff, I would have both of those. I would have some skates and I would have some Eagle X's. The last time I kind of used the 90 liter and surfed at Nahat, I used the Eagle X and the Eagle 1190. Today I'm gonna start with the skate, and I hope that's enough for me to get up with, and it should be pretty cool. The waves are on the small side, but they should pick up a little bit. As long as they're like 3 feet, it should be a dream for me to foil up on. So, whew, stoked. Took the day off, it's 75 degrees. It's just gonna be a nice day to spend a couple hours at Nahat today. So, without further ado, let's flip it around and go see what it looks like over there. Here we go. It's like the grass is so tall I can't even see the waves. Here we go, tier 9. Oh yeah, D. Let's go meet him. Alright, skate the 200 carve stab. I'm so stoked, I'm so stoked. Do I handle the knife? Nope.
That made today all worth it.
Let it go. Everybody need a refresh. Go. I don't know what comes in, but I couldn't care less. I refuse to
What a day, what a month. Honestly, like, I'm not surprised after a month of trying these foils. The two that I prefer the most are definitely the Eagle X 1000 and that Skate 1150. Today was just a total triumph when it comes to those foils. After a lot of experimenting this month, I decided to use the 200 carve tail today for both foils, and that stab is just my style. It's got speed, it's got pump, and it's smooth. So let's talk about speed for a minute. I was obsessed doing speed runs on flat water this month, so I ended up switching the tails a lot with the different foils, and there's just something about this carve tail. I could get all of the foils going their fastest with that XXS 200 carve tail over any other tail. So I thought that the XS 145 downwind tail was going to be the fastest because it was just a little longer, which would give it more stability, and it just had like less drag. But there's just something going on with that carve tail. I got that Eagle X up to 26.6 miles an hour on the flat water with that carve tail, and the same day with the 145 downwind stab, the closest I could get was 2 miles an hour less than that. And I just felt more confident at those higher speeds with the 200. But the 145 just felt a little tweaky, and I just felt like I was on the edge when I hit that like fourth harmonic. And these foils sing, by the way. They're so different than my Armstrong foils. The harmonics start at like 18, and then they just increase as you start going faster, and they get higher pitch. Once I knew I was at the fourth gear, I knew I was over 26 miles an hour, and it felt like I had officially achieved ludicrous speeds with these big foils. So as I hit those higher frequencies, there was just a noticeable difference between the 145 and the 200. I just felt so much more safer and in control at those high speeds with the 200. And this whole month, I've been able to get the fastest on the flat water with the skate. The fastest I got was 27.2 miles an hour with that skate and the 200 carve tail. And to me, that's pretty fast. Like, to get an 1150 square centimeter foil that fast just kind of blows my mind. I got the Skate 850 over 29 miles an hour going down a big wave last fall, and so I knew that they could rip, but man, that thing just loves going fast. And the Eagle X also loves going fast. I just couldn't get it going faster than the Skate on the flat water. I tried in multiple sessions, back to back, same conditions, but today I was able to get the Eagle X to 26.4 miles an hour down the wave, and the skate, the highest I could go was 26.1 miles an hour. But the waves were a little bigger when I was out with the Eagle X, so let's just say that, in my opinion, the speeds on these two are very similar. And I just want to be clear, I do love the way the Eagle X rides with the 145, especially for kind of like downwind style riding. I can feel the glide when you're out there kind of cruising in bumps, and when there's bumps that you can kind of hop from bump to bump and maintain your speed. The thing loves going and staying fast. And for having such an insane aspect ratio, the Eagle X loves to turn. So it really depends on what you're trying to do. For like everyday riding, or definitely for carving on waves, I prefer that 200 tail because it's just a little more fun, a little more solid than that 145 downwind tail. And for having such an insane aspect ratio, the Eagle X turns great in my opinion. I just have a different confidence when I'm on this foil cranking turns and breaching the wingtips. All of the F1 foils are great when breaching the wingtips, but the Eagle X is just so wide and skinny. You can get so much of that wingtip out of the water without feeling any difference in your turns. It's just so rad. And carving is very fluid with the Eagle X, and I feel like when you're doing turns with it and doing hard carves, it's got a little bit of spring when you come out of the carve. And I love that. And that Eagle X definitely pumps. The 145 has a faster cadence to it, but for me, the 200 actually is an easier and more intuitive pump when I'm going out to another wave. So I know I'm weird. I haven't heard of anyone talk about riding that Eagle X with the 200 carve tail, but I definitely like that. I think a lot of you guys, if you're better and a more confident pumper and into the whole downwind thing, you're gonna love that 145 tail. And about pumping, so today from the first wave I pumped off the back of with that skate, I was just blown away how good the pump was. I was so stoked. I guess I didn't really pump that much with the 850 skate when I had it last year, so I wasn't thinking that it was gonna be good. But I was a connecting machine today, and the waves weren't even that good for the 2 hours that I was on the skate. It was carvy and intuitive on a wave, and then it pumps. Like, I just totally didn't expect that. So I was having a blast, and then I go and switch it up with the Eagle X, and I just found out that pumps and just was so good with that 200 tail. And the stall speed on that, I feel like is a little higher than the skate, and I know they say that the stall speed on the Eagle X is like crazy low. I dropped off foil a couple times when I was pumping, but I feel like that was happening less and less as the day went on, so maybe it was just me getting used to it. It was a weird day, but at first I thought the skate was just gonna win, and then I tried the Eagle X, and that was so good. I really like them almost equally today, but I think I'd pick the skate over the Eagle X just for the carve and the ease of turning and everything while you're pumping. And as for jumping, I did finally put a back strap on that 90-liter ML board, and I tried jumping both the skate and the Eagle X, and the Eagle X was just a dream to jump. I loved the re-entry into the water, and it's just so super smooth for its size. The skate was okay, it just felt a lot bigger, and the re-entry was decent, especially for its size, but that Eagle X just got me stoked from jumping, and I'm sure that they weren't even designing it for that. And as far as the skate goes, I feel like I haven't talked about it that much, but this is the one foil that I feel like best suits my style of riding. I got one fun wing session doing waves, and I was so stoked. In the waves, it's just in its element. You know, I was carving all over those waves, back and forth, easy, fluid carves, hard carves, it didn't matter. I was enjoying life hard, and I was just stoked to be a winger. And it was just crazy to me that that's the biggest skate in their lineup, and I was just having so much fun with it. It's a great foil. It's just got a ton of lift, and it feels like a smaller foil. So if I was gonna have a dream F1 quiver, I'm guessing I would have like an Eagle X 700 and 1000, and then like a skate 850 and probably the 1150, and two tails, the 145 and the 200 tail. So I thoroughly enjoyed all of these foils and stabs. I enjoyed everything that F1 sent me. The CWC is sick. The ML board has just totally surprised me. The swing was so much fun, and I think I may actually get one for my own personal use this fall. I'd do a video on that one, but I tore the canopy and I had to send it off to airtime early. I'm so bummed about that. But the new swing is definitely my style of wing, and it's a great version. All right, so that's it. I wish I could have gone more in depth on each one of these foils, but I just have this every Friday deadline and I am out of time. So thanks so much to all of you that are watching. Thank you so much to F1 for just like making my month amazing. I really truly enjoyed riding every foils. I had over a dozen sessions. It was great. I totally loved it. I'm looking forward to getting a couple sessions on my own gear, and my new Parawing just arrived, so if you haven't done so already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see some of that upcoming struggle. And with that, I hope all of you are doing well out there. I'll see you soon on the flip, and I wish you all an awesome day. Later!